This is an autobiography of a sailor. Do you know what is an autobiography? If a person tells the story of his life in his own words, it is called an autobiography. Let's go on this adventurous trip with me, Deepika Bhahari. This story is about Gulliver, a sailor who was once caught in the land of giants. Their captain had sent them in search of water. He got down the boat and went to explore. When he couldn't find it, he turned back, and to his horror, he saw the crew getting into the boat and rowing for their life, since a huge creature was chasing them. Gulliver saw that there were giants all around. Their voice was louder than a trumpet. They were reaping the corn. They were surprised to see such a small man. They picked him up and looked with curiosity, and all sat around him. Gulliver tried to speak to them in several languages and as loud as he could, but they could not listen. Now the farmer took him to his house. There, dinner was served, and he also got some breadcrumbs to eat. He had a real adventure there. He saw a big cat and also a 1-year-old child, who grabbed him and put him into his mouth. His mother picked him up and put him in his bed and covered him with a handkerchief. By now he was homesick and started dreaming about his wife and children. Now children, let's go through the new words. Bellowing, very loud noise. Inhabitants, occupants. Barren, land with no vegetation. Astonishment, greatly surprised. Crumbled, broken into pieces. Grab, pick suddenly. Now let's go through the question and answers. Why did the captain send the men to the land? Answer to this is the captain had sent his men in search of water. Next question is, why did the men rush back to the ship? The answer is, the men rushed back to the ship on seeing the giant. Now children, choose the correct answer. The first one is, the giant carried a reaping hook because option is, he was fighting with the other giants, or he was going to reap the corn, or he wanted to frighten Gulliver. The correct answer is B, he was going to reap the corn. The next question is, they put Gulliver on the ground to look at him because the first option is, they had never seen a human before, they thought he was a doll, or they had never seen such a tiny man. The correct answer is C, that they had never seen such a tiny man. The third question is, Gulliver was, options are a farmer, a sailor, a dwarf, or a giant. So he was a sailor. So you will take option number B, a sailor. The next question is, name the creature to whom you would look like Gulliver. The creature is now extinct, and the word begins with the letter D. The answer is dinosaur. From the text, write the sentences that tell you the following. The first is, the giant reapers were fascinated by Gulliver. The answer is, they all sat on the ground to take a look at me. The second one is, Gulliver was a learned man. The answer is, I tried to speak them in different languages. The third one is, the farmer's son thought Gulliver was a toy. And the answer is, the child grabbed me and put me in his mouth. The fourth one is, the farmer's wife was a kind-hearted woman. She put me in her bed and covered me. Now children, let's talk. Read the following sentences carefully. The giant farmer's voice was as loud as a bellowing trumpet. Or, The giant farmer's voice was as loud as thunder. When something is very cold, we say it is as cold as ice. This is because ice is very, very cold. Now complete the following. Use the words given in the box. As dash as a feather. So you will write light as a feather. As dash as a tortoise. You will write slow because it's as slow as a tortoise. As dash as honey. The answer is sweet as honey. As dash as snow. The answer is white as snow. As dash as an ox. It's as strong as an ox. As dash as night. It's as black as night. As dash as a rose. Answer is as red as a rose. As dash as a toast. You will write here warm as a toast. As dash as a breeze. You will write gentle over here because it's as gentle as a breeze. Now children, look at the first one. The old man's hair is as white as snow. The second is his feet were as cold as ice. The newspaper boy was as slow as a tortoise in delivering the papers. And the last is, I felt as light as feather after exercising. Thank you. For more video lessons in English, subscribe to our channel, The English Academy, and for more videos on other subjects, subscribe to Success CD's Education.